Major changes are on the way to Columbus's north side. Today, plans are unveiled for a new state-of-the-art facility to replace the Simscott Community Center. You may remember it was demolished in February's tornado. Our Quentin Smith, he talks to the city's engineer and parks director about the new plan. He joins us live in the studio with more. Hey, Quentin.
Scott, the community center was used for a variety of things, such as family reunions, political forums, and after-school activities. Now, city leaders say this is just one step towards revitalizing the community after that devastating storm. This is how the Simscott Community Center looked back in February after a tornado ripped through the city of Columbus. Debris was scattered everywhere. Fast forward a few months later, this is ground being broken to start the rebuilding process for the site. Now, fast forward a few months into the future. This is what the new state-of-the-art facility is set to look like.
Well, we're eagerly excited about the plans and we're ready to get started. But what it's going to do more is going to restore some hope and faith in that community over there, because that building was the most used building before the storm.
Prior to the storm, the center consisted of 2 buildings. Now, according to the new plan, everything will be under one roof in one big building. Parks and Rec Director Greg Lewis and City Engineer Kevin Stafford are just a few of the people who've been working together to make this new center possible. The new community center will feature bigger classrooms. There will be an extra workstation in the kitchen, and there will also be new aesthetic features around the building, such as a porch and sidewalks.
Where we are now, we're reviewing pre-engineered metal buildings, and we'll finalize a foundation plan. That foundation will get built, metal building will go up, and we hope by the end of this year that the building will be close to finish. With that realistic finish, provided if weather gets in our way, would be next spring, no later than. But we're going to try to expedite the schedule and get enough contractors in and manage this to where at the end of the day we're in it by hopefully the end of the year.
We house our after school, our summer programs, our senior programs, all kind of meetings, community meetings, and we're looking forward to getting back in that building and making it a viable part of the community again.
But the community center won't be the only thing getting upgrades. City leaders are now looking into making some renovations to the park itself as well.
We're talking about the building, but there are playgrounds and other structures that we're going to be putting in place. We're going to be adding some water features to the water park. So I think that at the end of the day, I think that we're going to have a real nice community park that we can be very proud of.
Now, back in July, city leaders hired Brian Brown and Associates as the architect. This project will cost the city roughly $900,000, which FEMA could pay back up to 75% of. Scott?